What's going on, y'all? So listen, I just wanted to hop on here real quick because this story has been developing and I don't even know if y'all care, but if you go back, y'all remember when Black Ink Crew, the original, first came on TV, and I used to review it. I probably stopped reviewing it like the last 3 seasons because things really just got ridiculous, and we really need to have a discussion about how at this point there are very, very few quality girl okay, there are very, very few quality, in my opinion, reality shows that are still out there that are actually reality shows. You know what I'm saying? And when I say reality, I mean somewhat real. And when I say somewhat real, I mean probably like 95% real. I don't even think that there's any show right now that's really like that, except for probably like TLC. They got some good shows on there, okay? I feel like most of their content is real, okay? Especially like on 90 Day and all that shit, most of it. But like when we get to other channels like VH1 and MTV and all this other shit, like a lot of it is manufactured as hell. Case in point, MTV has this show that comes on after Catfish, and it's a new show that started this year, and it's called Help, I'm in a Secret Relationship. So it's about couples that have been together for a period of time, and one particular person in a relationship has not been introduced to their other person's like family or friends or whatever. They're so-called hiding them or whatever, and they're trying to get down to the bottom as to why. So they get these 2 people to come in and investigate, like they're Neve and Max on Catfish, to find out why is it that you're hiding this person? What may happen? What's going on? What do you think? So you're going all the way around the circle, okay? They go to so-called friends, and then they go to so-called family sometime, and then they finally go to the actual person where they need to get the actual answers from. Bitch, just go to the actual person. Why do we have to go through all these other people? And then when you look at it, everything is fake as fuck. Like, I have never watched a show that was so obviously fake and they're trying to act like it's real until I seen this one, okay? And when I tell you this shit is fake as hell, because damn near everybody that's been on there, they're social media influencers that's trying to get their profile up. You lose credibility when you have a person like William the Baddest, and some of y'all probably know him from, the Bad Boys Club or Bad Boys LA, whatever you want to call it. But he's been on MTV show Catfish twice, and this show and all this stuff. So I'm like, you're losing credibility, putting somebody that's literally just out here trying to get attention. And the scenarios and the excuses for why these people be hiding other people, it don't even make sense. It's like, what? I'm a gambler and I'm in debt, so that's why I'm hiding you from my family. That's why I'm hiding you from my friends. I do old porn. I had old porno tapes out there. That's why I'm hiding you from my family and my friends. What? I was homeless. I'm living in my car. That's why I'm hiding you from my family and my friends. What does that have to do with me and you being... I said, see, bitch, this shit don't make no fucking sense. The only one that was really, I kind of felt was real was when the lesbians was on there, and the girl said that she was hiding her because, her family, her mama basically homophobic as fuck. That's all that it is. That was the only one that has been plausible. I said, y'all know what? And they be acting like they were doing true investigations, okay? Like, oh my God, we got to get down to the bottom of it. And I'm like, girl, stop it. Stop it. So I kind of hate watch that shit, but hey, it is what it is. Because I'm the type of person, if I see something, I got to go ahead and see it through, my boy, But if I start something, I got to see it through. But getting back to what I was saying, when it came to Black Ink Crew, that was the main reason why I stopped, reviewing that, Black Ink Crew New York. And honestly, I've been teetering and tottering and thinking about, giving up Black Ink Chicago. And the only reason why I feel like I'm still doing Black Ink Chicago is because I do like a few people on the show, and, it's Chicago. Other than that, I can truly say that it's some fake shit on that shit too, okay? But none can be more faker than Black Ink Crew New York. Now, Black Ink Crew New York was different Black ink crew, New York, black tattoo artists. In the beginning, it was good. When Duchess, as much as we probably don't like Duchess, when Duchess was on there, the show was really good. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, the drama and all that shit. But as it got later on, and I'm sorry if the angle was just crazy, as it got more popular, more seasons, Caesar got a little bit more money, a little bit more fame, opening up more shops and stuff like that, getting the franchise, to expand out or whatever, expand. He's just, if you've been watching the show, he's real fucking cocky. He's been fucking arrogant, and he's disrespectful as shit, especially when it comes to women. Especially, and y'all know that's one thing that I cannot stand coming from anybody, especially a man coming to a woman that has not done nothing to them. You being I could see if that woman came at your ass and came at your head real hard, but no, I'm just not here for that. And the way that he be talking, the way that he was talking about Donna, the way that he talked about Duchess, the way that he talked about Kitty, the way that he just be talking about every freaking woman just about, on that shop, the way that he got into his feelings over the fact, it's almost as if no one else can expand their brands without it being a problem coming against him. He taking it so personal. So they supposed to automatically stay and be employees underneath you. They can't go out and expand and want to be business people and work for themselves and promote their stuff. That is the reason why we're on a reality show. That is the reason why we are trying to get notoriety, so that, yeah, I'm starting out this way, but we supposed to evolve, and we supposed to want to get better, and we supposed to want to get our own things, and we want to succeed on our own way so that we won't have to always keep working underneath somebody else. We want to be the boss. And it's like, he has an issue with that. And I hate that, And then this last season, the way that he treated Kitty, I get the bro code thing or whatever with him and Ryan, and her allegedly, supposedly had did something with Ryan, which we still have not 100 in that kick. Miss Girl, you follow me. You watch me. Did something really happen? I know what happened afterwards, but did something really happen? Let us know, okay? Let's clear that up right quick, But even if she did, y'all was not together, and I don't even feel like Ryan and Caesar are really good friends like that to even be going through all this shit, So you basically made it seem like this girl was a whore on TV because your ego was bruised when y'all was already broken up. It's not like she cheated on you. Y'all was already broken up. So I just really was disgusted at that part. But anyway, meanwhile, you get to this last season and the situation that came out against him with his daughter. When the daughter came out, and I see when we first saw the daughter on there, the daughter was all here for him or whatever. And I don't know if that was a front. It could have been, because she was younger than when she first was on the show. But now that she's a teenager, it's like stuff that's been going on. The daughter just put everything on blast and, made allegations and said that, he had put hands on her while she was in the shower and, punched her or something like that. Either way, it got physical. It got physical, and it shouldn't have. His girlfriend was saying shit and put stuff out on the internet coming against her, and he was taking the girlfriend's side. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let somebody that is not my child's mother and that is not my child's blood and mostly my child's mother say some shit about her on the internet, and I'm gonna go with that person, and I'm not gonna defend my child. I don't give a fuck if my child is wrong as hell, but I'm not finna blast them on the internet like that. And I don't understand parents that get on the internet and they put their kids on blast like that. What pleasure do you get out of that? What pleasure do you get out of that? What lesson do you get out of that? And you wonder why these kids be growing up with these fucking problems and then be hating your ass because you publicly embarrassing the fuck out of them. For what? Likes, views, to go viral. It's stupid, right? Then he gets on the show last season, or the season that just went off, whatever, trying to do a fake ass press conference to clear his name because he got these allegations from the daughter's mother coming against him or whatever. Everything about that shit was fake as fuck. And I said it was fake even down to the lawyer, because I'm like, what lawyer would tell you to do something like this? We ain't even got law degrees, okay? But we knew that it was stupid to get up there and do what he did with this press conference and to speak out about it, and then kind of find out said that he violated something or whatever by doing that. So at this point, I'm just like, when the news came out about his daughter, nobody really did anything over there at VH1. Nobody did anything over there at Viacom. And it just goes to show that, especially when it comes to domestic abuse, because we've seen things like this happen, like in sports or whatever, where, you know, especially if they're a real popular sports star, they can get charged with accusations of domestic abuse, and they get like suspended a couple of days and they still got their jobs, you know. But let them fuck around with an animal. Let them fuck around with an animal, baby. And next thing you know, oh, your job is taken and you're going to jail. Because we don't play when it comes to animals, you know. You had an allegation of fucking child abuse against this man and all this other shit, and you still let him keep this show going. Nobody believed that girl. Well, most people didn't believe that girl. Most people were saying, well, she acting too grown and she this and she that. But now it's like, well, we should have listened to her. Well, he should have been gone after this video appeared online yesterday. And Donna, you know, oh, the way that he treated Donna. Now, Donna had her ways about her that I did not like, but the way that he talked so disgustingly about her, oh, it just boiled my blood. It just boiled my blood. But she reposted a video from a neighbor's ring camera, whatever, showing Caesar outside beating the fuck up out of a dog. Okay, I mean, kick the dog out the house. If the dog was already out the house, I can't remember if the dog had already left the house and he walked out there and he kicked it, and then he went and got the check and hit it at least 2 times that we saw up in the video. At least that's how many I remember. I just know he took a fucking chair and hit the dog with it for no fucking reason. Okay? And I was just like, what is going on? So as soon as I seen that video come out, I said, first of all, it's disgusting as hell. And y'all know people love their pets. Some people love their pets more than they love humans, because pets be more, you know, reliable, more lovable, more, you know, whatever they need than humans are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes to certain people. And I was just like, wow, that's fucked up. And you know that people value pets a little bit higher than they do humans sometimes. And as soon as I seen that shit, I said, oh yeah, it's about to be done. And just like that, VH1 came out today and said we are parting ways with Caesar. He done got the whole fucking cast fired in him, okay? Because of his antics, because of his actions, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they said that they were already coming to the end of doing the recent season or the continuation of this past season. So that'll be put on air, but other than that, it's not coming back for another season. And the only people that I feel sorry for is some of the people that literally just got on the show and, you know, that don't really have anything going for themselves. That was on this show to try to build a platform, to build something so that they can go ahead and do something for themselves. And your pig-headed ass boss, quote unquote, he got y'all asses stuck in a fucking rut because he done got y'all asses fired, you know? Because if he fired, ain't no point in watching the show, like, honestly, because some of them people, y'all don't have the personality, and I'm just gonna be honest. Some people have personality for TV and some people don't. And most of them don't, okay? I'm the type of person, I know I ain't got the personality for TV. So that's why I stay my ass where I stay my ass at, you know what I'm saying? But it does not pay. We gotta look into a deeper reasoning as to why when people actually come from struggle and then they actually get put on and they start making money and become somewhat of a success or a success story, that some people, not all, but some of them, their attitude, their demeanor change, and they become the people who basically shitted on them, so they start shitting on other people. They become extra arrogant. They think they're untouchable, and that's how Caesar was, all right? And I feel as though he's always been that way, even before this whole thing happened. You know what I'm saying? Before he got on TV, and that's the notoriety and the fame and the money just brought it out hell of a lot more. Hell of a lot more. It's disgusting as fuck. I am not surprised. They need to take Black Ink Crew Compton off. Okay, don't bring that shit back, because that last, when I talk about people talking about women, men just going and bitching back and forth with women and just being real fucking foul. KP, I really, it made me mad because I did somewhat enjoy the first season of Black Ink Compton, and then for him to come back, him and that, what is his name, Tim, oh, they were so disgusting to the women. They were so fucking disgusting to the women, and I just could not take it. And it was like, you're misogynistic, you're fucking sexist, you're all of this shit, and you're little bitch boys. And I'm sorry to say that. Since I'm talking about it like that, I shouldn't say it like that, but that's how they was acting, okay? And it made me just want to think, like, if Kyla Pratt, are you still with this man? And this is the man that's the father of your daughters. And it's like, if he's speaking to women like that, what is he teaching his daughters? How is he speaking to his girlfriend? Is he, like, you just have to think about shit like that. But y'all put it down in the comments. How do y'all feel about, honestly, I need to be down on the desk, but fuck it, it's two people down there. I just want to know how y'all feel about things, because, it's going to get to a point where we're going to get burnt out of reality TV, and I'm halfway there. I think I'm a little bit more than halfway there. One show that I know for sure that I most likely would never give up until they end is The Real Housewives. I like The Real Housewives franchise regardless of what goes on. I like it. I look at all the seasons, all the franchises, all the cities, okay? I like them. I do look at Dubai. I just don't talk about it, but I do look at Dubai. Bitch, a mess, okay? But, oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. When it comes to, like, basketball-wise, I had to give that up because it was just, I don't know, the fake and phony shit, the always want to fight shit, and I'm looking at this current season and Jackie Christie be like, because my whole thing is this. I don't want to get on here when I review shows, and I know people be asking me, are you going to review this? Are you going to review that? I don't want to. I want to review if I'm going to review something, I want to review a show, whether it's a reality TV show, a TV show, a movie, or whatever. I want to review it, and I want to have fun doing it. I don't want to have to come on each week and be angry, be pissed off, be disgusted, be annoyed. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm like that, you only get like a 10-minute review because I didn't give a fuck about the show. I don't want to force myself to watch something just because that's what y'all want to get. And I understand, like, I want to give people what they want, but y'all have to take in consideration, I'm the one that's like, I don't want to give y'all mediocrity. I don't want to give y'all angry me so people can be like, well, if you don't like it, why you so negative? Because I don't like it. I don't. Like, I'm looking at basketball. First of all, this season of Basketball Wives is boring, all right? I don't understand why them two sisters are there still, okay? Jackie Christie, something needs to change with her, and she's set in her ways. She's not going to change. The way that she's meddling in people's relationships, it's you're too fucking old. And I hate to say that like that, but when I say old, we're too grown. You're too grown to be doing that. She is the type of person that will champion a person to stay in an abusive relationship. So it's like, what's going on between you and Doug? If you making people that you clearly see is not in great relationships stay together, that's, And then, who else? The Malaysia and Brent, Malaysia girl, it's a lot of single parents out here. Okay, they ain't bitching and moaning about it. They ain't bitching and moaning about it like you are. And girl, come on, either do something about it, put the nigga on child support, or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, or shut the fuck up. And Brandy coming back, and every time Malaysia come into the room and come into a scene, Malaysia don't even be saying shit to her or don't even look at her. The bitch face turns up, screw up and everything. And it's like, girl, do you want to eat the bitch cat? Is that what it is? I get that y'all was friends. The girl don't want to be your friend no more. Get the fuck over it. Get over it. Like, see, I don't want to get on the show on camera and just be so angry. I like to give y'all fun shit. I like to look at stuff that, yeah, we can have a little serious moment. We can be a little pissed off, but for the majority of the time, we are having fun. We're laughing, we're kikiing and everything. That's what I want. And most of these shows, they too goddamn fake at this point for me to do that. And if I do something that I do know that is obviously fake, like, bitch, when Love and Hip Hop come back, I'm doing that shit. I'm already doing that shit. Y'all already know, okay? Because it's funny to me for most part. I know the shit fake, but it's funny, okay? And it's like an escape from reality. So, to talk about other people foolishness sometimes. But that's like the only one that I could really truly stomach like that, you know, because a mess. But if y'all feel what I'm saying, put it down in the comments. Let's talk, let's discuss. Are we on the same wavelength? How do you feel about the whole Caesar situation? And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.